and we're gonna go live. They're gonna be barreling into the A side here, not wasting any time. As a binary, oh no, they're gonna go down. Gonna come in from the underpass, and it's gonna be DNM. We're gonna be seeing a lot of action. The flashbang comes out, the nade comes out as well. Who's completely blinded, flashes himself as well. But luckily for him, so are the NeckBreak players. As I can hear machine gun in the background, Munnan lurking there. There's gonna be DNM who's gets spotted out. Double peek, A-Star takes him down, and it's gonna be the A play coming out. Snorlax gets a frag onto Munnan though. And machine gun. Okay, I'm just gonna mute him out after this round. The Snorlax picks up a double kill. Machine gun flanking in from T-Ramp. Gets a frag on the Snorlax. As Metal still lurking here. He's gonna take the head off one, and he's gonna get another frag onto Binary Bug. As machine gun screams, nice. I thought they'd be on TeamSpeak together. But it's gonna be all down to Ace right now. 1v3. A machine gun. And he's gonna get double peek there. It's gonna be 1-0 to NeckBreak. Just give me a second. You will have to just alt up you guys out for a quick second here while I get my settings right. Do apologize for this. But that was pretty interesting to hear machine gun talk. There we go. I think we're all good now. I'm gonna switch back into the game, and that is gonna be the round for NeckBreak. They lost the pistol round. It is a map pick from Elunes. Sorry, it's a map pick from NeckBreak, in fact. But the politician Ritz opening things up, takes out Ace. He spots Snorlax, but Snorlax, a Deagle coming in to use there. 1 D gets one. He's gonna get a second. No, he's not. Metal takes him down. But DNM's still looking here. But he's got the players right coming in. He's waiting for the flank to come in from Connector, but he is looks like he's gonna get caught up by Munnan. Munnan is gonna spot him out. Takes him down 1 with the CZ. He is gonna get caught out here. Reloading by Munnan. Perfect timing. It's all down to Binary. It is a force pistol armor buy coming out from Elunes. Has gonna come to no avail, as is gonna be a NeckBreak. Should be a comfortable anti-eco round here. A very good anti-eco round, in fact. On just losing Ritz. And did go for the rifle buys as well, not going for the now more common SMG buy. Munnan peeks out, but Binary's waiting for him, takes him down, and picks up that Galil. They're trying to hunt him down here. If Binary can get a couple more frags, this could be massive economic damage to NeckBreak, but it's not to be. So Binary should be able to hold on to his gun here. 2-0 is the scoreline, as Elunes will now be forced to go for the full eco. They do have the Galil, as well as a 5-7 at Binary. But he could try dropping that 5-7 to one of his teammates. He already has the Galil, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And it's going to be picked up by 1. As, once again, the politician opening things up as Snorlax falls. Elunes just going for this very standard setup here, which you saw the other day. Ace and 1 in the B side. Spots out Ace, does some damage, not that much though. Binary, he's the guy with the gun here, the Galil. But he's got to get his head ripped off by Mittel though. And machine gun gonna save his teammate there. And just like that, NeckBreak, they haven't lost a single man yet. Just had a jinx that 1 takes on Munnan, but the bomb should be going down as Ribby or 1 with his fancy Karambit Crimson Web. Sorry, M9 Bayonet Crimson Web. He's gonna try and hold on to this gun here, but NeckBreak. Oh, he's been spotted out by A-Star, and it's gonna be a tough task for him to hold on to his gun. He gets machine gun though. Spots out Ritz as well. 2 headshots, 1 still alive, holding onto his gun, and he picks up an AK as well. This is massive damage being dealt out by 1. Mittel is very low in health as well, 12 points of health. Just needs to get whipped by the bullet, and he is going to fall as well. And this is a quad kill by 1, although the round is going to go the way of Elunes. And A-Star just going to swap over to the AK, try and take down 1, but 1 should be able to hold on to the rifle. 3-0. 3-0 for NeckBreak, and they do have some substantial amount of money to play with, so they should be pretty comfortable, even though they did lose 4 players there just to take 1 man down. But 3-0 is a scoreline. And now the Byron coming out from Elunes. No ops. Or, yeah, no ops. Not enough money. As Ritz with the op. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's got had a decent spawn, but gonna take it slow. Not gonna duke out mid, where Snorlax is waiting Connector. Alright, they're not gonna contest mid. Interesting to precision. We have A-Star though. He's already made his way all the way into Palace. This is a nice fake coming out from NeckBreak. Look at the C4. The C4 is rotating all the way over to B, while they make a lot of noise over at the A side. It's drawn out 3 players, in fact. But we got Binary Box lurking inside of B. He's not moved yet, and now he's gonna hold forward as DNM has got one. Binary Box is gonna get taken out. Machine gun caught looking the wrong way. One is alive though. He spots one out. He's gonna get the politician. Yes, he is. Ritz actually, but now he is in a 1v3. I'm sorry, scenario. And he's going to get found out by Machine Gun. That's going to be round number 4 for NeckBreak. That fake, not just acting as a fake, but they're able to get his entries over the A side, and Elunes not able to do anything. As NeckBreak now 4-0 up, and Elunes should be going for the eco here. Probably a few pistols being bought on all the members. Yep, Deagle on Binary. Actually, Deagle on Snorlax, his preferred weapon of domination. Oh, misses the shot though, and it's gonna be DNM getting the opening frag, and he's gonna fall back to the safety of below Palace, as Munnan not gonna go for the hunt. Doesn't want to give away any more free guns. They know there's a man down there. The nade is gonna do some massive damage to DNM, down by 75 points of health. But they do have the man advantage, although it is of course an eco run. Binary Bug. It's got a P250 to play with. Machine Gun's gonna find Snorlax though. A-Star. I think he hears Binary. He hasn't spotted him out yet. Spots the top of his head, and that's all he needs. It takes his head off. There's going to be 4v3 scenario here for NeckBreak. The B isn't controlled. B side isn't controlled with NeckBreak. The bomb should be going down. So, A-Star just one tapping his way into kitchen. Ace is there, lurking there. He should be able to take out A-Star. Yes, he does. Picks up the AK. Picks up the AK as well. He's going to come running out, and Munnan's waiting for him with the AWP. And that is going to be DNM all alone, and he should be trying to hold on to his gun here. Probably go for some exits, but that's not gonna. That could affect NeckBreak though. They did lose a few members. The money not that great yet for NeckBreak, although they are going to be 5-0 up right now. With the bomb being planted, winning this round, they should be sitting quite pretty. DNM motivated. It almost sounds like demotivated. Oh, he managed to hold on to the gun for so long in the last few seconds. Mythil taking him down. And now the full buy coming out. Interesting buy coming out here. We do have one with the AWP. We've got Snorlax with the AWP as well. And we have Ace with the auto sniper. Rarely seen him with the auto sniper. Rarely. And just the 2 rifles on DNM and Binary Bug. It looks like the teaser setting up for this A play here. They do have a Machine Gun over in mid, duking it out with one not able to land the shots here. Machine Gun. Nade comes in. Oh, what a shot from Machine Gun. One gets taken out. That's a very important opening frag here. That's the AWP taken out of the equation. Snorlax is going to get flashed back as well into short. The Machine Gun is going to flanking in from connector. He spots out DNM. DNM taken down to very low health here. He's trying to spam him through the walls. Snorlax is going to spot him out, but misses the shot though. Oh, Snorlax goes for the scopeless shot. Takes him down through that through the material over there, the asbestos sheet, I'd say. And A-Star though, just powering his way, picks up a double kill, and it's all down to Ace and Binary and Ace. He has the auto sniper, very expensive investment here. And they should hear his scope. Mythil's gonna come pre-firing around the corner, and that's gonna be all down to Binary 1v4 as they go for the hunt here. And they know they need to take him down. They have so much money to play with, and if you get Binary as well, that's gonna be Elunes on a complete eco. They're going for the hunt. No one's gonna check the ladder room though. And Binary Buck, he should be able to hold on to his rifle and probably even pick up the AWP from Snorlax. And that he's gonna be able to do. The AWP, and there's an important gun save, but the losing bonus coming into effect, so they should be able to force it up, and that's exactly what they're going to do. The AWP, who is going to go for that? I'm assuming Snorlax. Yep, He's gonna go for the op though, but picking that up is not gonna give him. He had a great spawn to go for the mid pick, but he's not able to take that as he had to go back and go for the op. And now they have Ritz. Ritz going to the B side. Well, we have machine gun. Oh, Manan getting tagged at 1 point of health. How did he survive that? That's gonna be A-Star pushing in. Machine gun gets one as well. A-Star still alive. Snorlax gets a frag though. Snorlax still alive here as machine gun inside a connector, making life very tough for Elunes. Still alive and 13 points of health. Manan meanwhile finds DNM. Manan and machine gun are bleeding internally. Snorlax with the op. He's gonna take the fast scope onto machine gun. Oh, what a flick shot on the middle. Snorlax doing massive work, but I don't think that's gonna be enough, because he's in a very tough situation. A nice crossfire being set up by Ritz there. Ritz spots him out, and shit, get the frag. There we go, 7-0 to NeckBreak. What a performance coming out from Ritz and his team, and the super team, so to speak. Well, so far they're living up to their expectations. Oh, Snorlax, I'm sorry. I missed that. Headshot though. The one dig. The one dig Meister. Sometimes I feel it's better with the op than, better with the Deagle than any other gun he has. But here we got triple nades coming to truck. Luckily for Binary, he wasn't there, or else that would have been Hiroshima for him. As Ritz gonna walk out with the op, trying to find someone. Meanwhile, machine gun catching DNM. He's gonna survive there. He has a CZ. He's gonna run away. Once machine gun picks up another. Sorry, I think he just picked up. Yep, he did. Picked up another frag as Snorlax falls as well. And Nace running all the way over to the T-slope. Binary 5-7. He's gonna make a counter. Falls out middle. Takes down Ritz. He's gonna get a second. Not able to get a second. Manan lands flying, a jumping headshot onto Binary. A little unlucky there, as it's going to be 8-0 to NeckBreak. And Elunes, what are they going to do? Nothing's been working out for them. They have tried, I think, every permutation and combination they can think of. We even had an auto sniper in the hands of Ace. Not working out at all. Nothing's working out for them at this moment. And it's so surprising. I mean, this is the same lineup. This is pretty much the same lineup, apart from Machine Gun, who's now playing for NeckBreak. And you gotta ask yourself, was this one player the main difference between these two teams? Because, to be very honest, if Machine Gun was in Elunes, still in Elunes right now, I don't think the scoreline would have been a possibility. I don't think we would have ever seen a 0-8 scoreline to NeckBreak. But A-Star, meanwhile, doing what he does best, takes down one pushing in too aggressively, and A-Star just lurking there, doing his job. Meanwhile, the rest of the T's are making the way over to A. Ribby with the op. This Binary, meanwhile, takes down A-Star inside of apartments. Snorlax with the op. Smoke's raining in. A spots out Ritz. Ritz misses a shot. Snorlax takes a shot, misses it though. And here we go, the push is going to be coming out, and Ace! Oh my word, that was quick! A triple kill coming out from Ace as Mittel and Manan fall almost simultaneously to him. And that's going to be the first round on board here for Elunes. And, okay. UMP buy? I guess that was a misbuy. And Snorlax has got a pretty good spawn. Could be going for the mid peak, yes he is. But they've been completely smoked off your machine. Oh, perfect smokes coming out. Nice set strat coming out from Elunes here. They're going to be pushing up, but Ace is there looking connector. And that's going to push them back. Manan, meanwhile, finds one man. And Binary is going to get caught out, because A-Star starts lurking there. But neither of them has spotted the other. A-Star could have heard him. That's Machine Gun, making a nuisance of himself over at mid. Meanwhile, Binary finds A-Star though, but Machine Gun and Manan now. Still a man alive. There's still a man alive here. That's DNM. Oh, finally managed to get the frag on the middle. He's gonna get caught reloading Izzy, but no, he's not. Manan peeks out, takes him down. 2v2 scenario here. One is still alive. Oh, okay, that was lucky from one. He really should have got him, but Manan a little too slow in reacting to that. It's now on a machine gun. 30 seconds on the clock. The Mongolian psychopath, as I like calling him. Can he pull this off? He's gonna go for the plant. And it's gonna be Binary ripping his head off. 8-2 for Elunes. Hard fought rounds coming out here. But they're winning some rounds here. And slowly building up a decent economy. But the money on NeckBreak, obscene amounts of money at the moment. They should be able to very comfortably buy even for another round after this. Oh, yes, they will. No ops this time around. They're just gonna opt for the AKs. Once again, we have Middle, Machine Gun, and Manan trying to go for this A play. A-Star is starting to get a little predictable at the moment. He's been just playing B apartments, B halls every time, trying to go for the pick. And Binary should know this. As now we have four men coming into the A side. We have DNM all alone inside the A side. This could be very, very risky. This could be very, very risky here. As DNM, if he gets overwhelmed here, and the smokes come in, that's going to be the site completely in control with NeckBreak. As Ace is still jumping around jungle. Such a very difficult position which Ace is holding to play. He's got to watch a lot of angles. Here we go, the play's going to come out now. DNM, the molly comes in. Middle, I think spotted him. And DNM still hasn't moved yet. And he is going to get the frag. He's going to survive. No, he's not. He's going to get burnt alive there. And now Snorlax gets a frag though. He's gonna get smoked off, however, as the rotation is gonna come, and Snorlax finds another kill. Playing this passively. Machine Gun and A-Star. A-Star is gonna take down one. But Binary comes out, takes down A-Star. Machine Gun all alone now. 1v2 scenario. Can he clutch this for his team? Snorlax misses the shot. Ow! And he's gonna be Machine Gun spraying him down here. And he's gonna go for the bomb plant. They know Binary was lurking inside the jungle. Did he spot him there? Yes, he did! And, oh, that nade could be massive! Oh! And he actually rips his head off through the box! Machine Gun going absolutely nuts there. Massive play coming out from him. And no surprises, he's on top of the scoreboard there. 14 kills and 5 deaths. And that was a round which Elunes really shouldn't have given away. But, great play coming out from A-Star and Machine Gun there. They're caught in a 2v4 scenario, playing it to perfection as a Binary bug, and yep, they're gonna go for a 5-7 CZs here. NeckBreak should be very comfortable at the moment, 9-2. As Ace finally gets a frag though, but he is gonna get spotted out, take some damage, but gonna survive for a few more seconds here. And just how to jinx it. It's all on the Binary now. Flashbang pouring in. Binary so blind here in Machine Gun. Easy headshot. 10-2 to NeckBreak. This is looking obscene at the moment. Absolutely obscene at the moment. Just all tapped out for a second there. Yep, here we go. The next map is going to be Inferno. That is Elunes map pick, and I am really curious to see how they're going to perform as Ace though, opening things up by taking down the danger man. That's Ace, but Middle doesn't give a damn about the smokes. He's just got to push in, takes Ace's head off. Meanwhile, one executing Ritz there. Binary picks up one as well, and all of a sudden it's now a 4v2 scenario. But we've seen these scenarios go NeckBreak's way so many times. The bomb is dropped though, right underneath one's feet. As it's all on the Middle now. Snorlax setting up the crossfire. They're making sure Manan's not able to walk into the ladder house. Now it's Middle. He's got one frag, but he's got to get the ace if he wants to win this round for his team. And Elunes, they're playing this very slow. They know they can't afford to lose any weapons. They don't have much money to play with. What is Middle gonna do here? Really doesn't need to save the guns. They've got enough money to play with for the remainder of this half. But at 33 seconds. If he's gonna make a play, he's gotta make a play right now. The best thing he could do at this moment, at this juncture, would be to try and take away as many guns as possible from Elunes. Make sure they're not able to go for a comfortable buy in the next round. And if he's done that, he's done his job. Metal up. He's gonna miss that spray onto DNM. Looks like he's gonna hold on to his rifle here. Ooh, Snorlax takes a shot up. He should not be able to survive this. Gets dinged down as well. And he is gonna get completely obliterated as Fortnite come charging in. A team ace coming out from Elunes as they manage to rack up the third round here. Well, NeckBreak, like I said, they should be very comfortable at the moment. Although if they do lose this round, it could be a very inadequate buy in the final round. That could give Elunes their 5th round, if they manage to win this round, that is. And NeckBreak now. They're gonna be going for this A play here. Snorlax with the op at mid. But the smokes are gonna be raining in, as it's gonna be Ace. Snorlax takes a shot, not able to find it. Ace is gonna peek through the smoke, not able to spot anyone though, as the flash is gonna stop the T's from pushing out his... DNM, ooh, gets a 1, gets 2. DNM going massive here. He's gonna have to reload and he can get caught out right now. Yes, he is gonna get caught out as Ace is spraying through the smoke, almost dies to machine gun. Snorlax still alive there. The Molly should be able to push out the man. No, it won't. A-Star finally falls. Now it's all down to machine gun and Ritz to hold for. The bomb is ticking away. Ace knows where one man is, but machine gun just with 10 points of health. Oh, he's gonna miss his spray, and it's gonna be the round going the way for Elunes. They really needed this round, and that is gonna hurt Elunes here. Sorry, NeckBreak, because they really don't have much money to play with for the final round. Just Mythal with $5,000. The rest of them, well, they could go for the Tech 9s, Galils, maybe an AK, or a Scout. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. A Deagle, an A-Star, a Tech 9 on Mun, and a Scout, a Galil, and an AK on Mythal. And this is the opportunity for Elunes to at least have 5 rounds here on the CT side. Snorlax with the op. Wide peak. Oh, nice shot on the machine gun. He's gonna go for the second peak. Not able to find him though. Goes for another flick shot. Gonna miss it, but he's done his job. He's taken on machine gun. And Ace looking connector. There's a man right beneath him. That's Mythal with the AK. Such a dangerous person. Smoke comes in from Munnen. That's gonna smoke off Snorlax. Neutralizes up. Are they gonna go for the boost is the question. And looks like they are. But they have Ace. And Ace, I think he hears them. I think he hears the man. He can't spot him. He cannot spot him. Oh! Almost a misplay. Ace peeks out, gets a double kill, and almost takes down Munnen as well. And now Snorlax is gonna come in with his op there. He tries to help his teammate out. Ace, though, doesn't give a damn. He's going to go for another frag. He gets a triple kill. And last man left alive, A-Star, is going to get sprayed on by Ace. The quad kill coming out for him. Finishing off the first half in style. And Elunes, in the very end there, managing to get a few rounds, string a few rounds together, making it 10-5, a much more respectable scoreline than what it was at one point in time. 8-0 was the score at one point. And 12-2, but... sorry, 10-2 at one point. But 10-5. Not too bad. But it is indeed going to be quite tough here for Elunes. They need to try something very, very different. And look at this play coming out. They're all stacked in, inside the apartments as machine gun is pushing very deep here. Tapping away. Meanwhile, Ritz finds one. Snorlax is going to take the fight here. And he's going to take the fight and win it as well as machine gun goes down. The Glock a little bit too OP for him. As C4 is going to rotate all the way back towards T-spawn. And it looks like they're going to be going for the A play here. As meanwhile, Ace gets a frag onto Mythal. He's inside the A site here. Making a nuisance of himself, takes on Munnen as well. This is very important kills coming out from Ace. As A-Star, though, he pushes in mid, takes down DNM. And now it's A-Star and a politician. A-Star, he's got a whole fort here. Smoke comes in. He's gonna go for the peek. Spots out the C4. That's Binary with the C4. And he's gonna be able to get the bomb down. It's A-Star managing to tag down Ace to 18 points of health, but Ace is still alive. And that makes it a 3v2 scenario. And what's A-Star gonna do here? He's gonna come into connector, back his teammate up. No, he's not. He's gonna go all the way to T-spawn, which is... Sorry, go to way to mid. I guess he ran out of ammo there. And now he's gonna go for it, but no kit on A-Star. And he's gonna be Ace who gets the triple kill. Very important frags coming out from Ace over in the A side, faking it and getting those 2 kills on the Munn and I think on Mittel as well. And in the end it was too much for A-Star to handle, and that is a Munn heady start, man. And that is a very, very important pistol round for Elunes. They gotta start capitalizing on that. But no surprises. No surprises at all for no surprise at all to see Elunes NeckBreak, I'm sorry, go for the pistol armor by A-Star with the AWP. Spot anyone there. They have a 3-man stack, make that almost a 4-man stack over an A. But NeckBreak, taking this slow. They know they have the advantage right now. They cannot afford to throw it away. They just need to play this passively, slow, feel out how NeckBreak have set up on the CD side right now, and then make the play. And that is exactly what they're trying to do. One though, spots out Mittel. Tags him down to 67 points of health, and Mittel should be pretty comfortable with that. It's going to fall back. And what are they going to do? As Ace still lurking there. NeckBreak not doing anything fancy. They're not really pushing out. They're stacking A, now they're going to be stacking B. Gambling this. But it looks like Elunes are reading this to perfection. They're slowly making the way over to A. They already have 4 members now. The 5th member, that's Snorlax. Yep, he's going to be backing them up as well. And here we go, the Witch is going to be coming in. Machine gun. How is he still alive? I have no idea. He gets a frag as well. As Binary. Haven't checked the corner. There's still a man. There's still a man there. That's Mittel with a 5-7. Is he going to get one? Yes, he does. He gets one. He's going to get a second. No, he's not. A-Star finds him with the frag as well. And it's now a 2v2 scenario. 8 seconds remaining on the clock. This could easily go NeckBreak's way. And it looks like it's going to be it. As it's going to be Snorlax all alone now. 1 second remaining. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. NeckBreak will win that round. And that was Elunes just not looking at the clock, just over-rotating, overthinking that round. Really overthinking that round. They should have just made up the mind a little bit early on. But A-Star getting a very important frag, and also, I think that was at Mittel there, hiding inside of the A site for as long as possible, and killing the guy with the C4. And that is going to force Elunes to go for a full eco. And that's really a round they couldn't have afforded to lose, to be very honest. And now this should be a complete slaughterfest. This should be a complete slaughterfest. As we have Machine Gun with a scout. Oh, 1 down. He's still gonna go for the jumping shots. And now he's gonna miss it. Now he's going to come pouring out. Machine Gun waiting here. He's gonna get a triple kill as Ritz helps himself to a double kill as well. Sorry, to a single kill in the end. And Elunes, the money is still in tatters. But they're gonna force it up. They really can't afford to give any more rounds. NeckBreak 12-6, just playing 4 more rounds to take the map number 2. That's gonna be Inferno. Right now, things are looking pretty dicey for Ribby and his team. And the thing is, it's not like Machine Gun is just carrying his team. If yes, he is top fragging at the moment, but if you look at A-Star, Mittel, Munn, they're really pulling their weight as well. It remains to be seen, is this team... They've already won the So Strong Challenger Cup number 2 just a couple of hours back, taking down MXP 3-1 in the best of 5 series. And if they win this as well, they do have a very good argument of being currently the best team in the country. Flashman comes in, Machine Gun. Get taken out a Binary. Machine Gun not quite ready for a Binary to peek up, but A-Star meanwhile finds Binary bug. Good one, he's still looking there in the smoke. He's gonna spot out the politician, as it's gonna be 3v3 scenario, but DNM is so low on health here. It's very low on health. The bomb has been planted. Mittel finds DNM. 1 replies back with a frag of his own. 2v2 scenario, bomb planted. But it could still go either way as A-Star and Mittel. The bomb, is he gonna stick to defuse Mittel? Yes, he is. He knows it's not planted for him. And is he going to get it? No, he's not. As one peeks out at the last very second and gets the frag. And it's going to be such an essential round for Elunes. They forced it up. They managed to win it. And that shouldn't affect NeckBreak that much. That they have some money to play with. And they are going to force it up. They're just going to close this out as soon as possible. Not going to give Elunes the opportunity to get back into this map. As Munnen going to stick with the 5-7. And Elunes not wasting any time. Just going for this A setup real quick here. Snorlax with a scout over at mid, trying to get lucky. Just waiting for the call. There we go. The 120-second mark. This ball comes in. And that's going to be Ace taking down the middle. Nice open frag coming out from Ace. As the terrorists come barreling into the A side. And the A side is pretty much open here. The smoke's completely blocking out everyone. Ace picks up a double kill, picks up a triple kill. Ace! Is he going to get the ace? Machine gun still lurking. It's a connector. Ace knows there's a man inside city spawn, but the bomb has been ticking away for quite a while right now, and they should be trying to save their weapons here. Ace should hear Ritz. Ritz gonna get caught out by Ace, as it's gonna be the last man left alive. That is gonna be Machine Gun, who is in T-spawn trying to get lucky and get a frag here. But that round was all Ace, just pushing in with a Galil, taking 3 kills. And Binary should be taken down by Machine Gun. But 8-12. 4 rounds behind, but slowly mounting a comeback. And that forced buy from NeckBreak, not quite working out. I mean, they are going to be going for the pistols here. And that's going to give Elunes a great opportunity to turn it around and make it round number 9. But Machine Gun's still alive. And that is a very, very dangerous thing. And the worst part is, for Elunes, he still has his M4 to play with. As DNM though, he's going to open things up, getting the frag. Onto middle. Machine Gun just going to be lurking in the A side. This could work out for NeckBreak. If Machine Gun stays alive and does some work here, at least gets a couple of kills. Because he has Munnen coming in as well to back him up. They don't have anything to play with though. Just a couple of P250s. Smoke's flashes raining in. Machine Gun's still lurking inside the site here. Spots one out, and he's gonna get taken up a binary bug, and that should be the round for Elunes. As it's gonna be all down to Munnen. And A-Star, and it's gonna be Ace. Finishing things off. 9-12. As the round difference is slowly reducing here. And NeckBreak once more, gonna force it up here. Just a scout and Machine Gun. And very interesting to see, I even noticed when Zilkenberg plays Zilk, who I haven't seen playing for a while now. I think he's gone home for the time being. They really like playing with the scout whenever it comes to a forced buy. They don't tend to go for the ooh, nice tag from Machine Gun though. Is he gonna survive? He is gonna survive, but he's managed to tag down Ace at 30 points of health. They do have 3 M4s. Oh, that, I thought it was a nade for a second there, and it's gonna be Red speaking out, takes on DNM. Not even taking, barely even taking the damage as well. So that's a great start here for NeckBreak. Ace peeks out, Crouch peeks out, and Ritz not gonna get lucky the second time, as Ace is gonna completely obliterate his head there. 4-4. And Machine Gun rotating over to the B side. He does have a scout, probably trying to gather some info with a jumping scout, but he's not going to be finding anyone because the rest of the T's are rotating over to A, where Munnen is waiting for the play to come in. He has Mythil as well, his brother in arm. The smoke's gonna come in here. What's Mythil gonna do? He's gonna pop flash himself inside. Yes, he is. He's gonna peek out. Oh, this is a great pop flash from Mythil. He gets one. Could get a second. No, he's not. Snorlax finds him, but he's done his job. He's got the frag, making a 3v3 scenario. This could go either way because most of them are pretty low in health, but A-Star's lurking. That takes down Ace. Ace going for the plant. Now Snorlax though, flanking A-Star, takes him down. 2v2 scenario. 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Is this going to be the same thing happening again here? Is the question. Munnen is going to peek out, takes on one. Last man left alive. It's going to be Snorlax. He gets the bomb down, but it's going to be Machine Gun who gets the final frag with the scout. And it's going to be round number 13 for NeckBreak. Oh, sorry. Yeah, for NeckBreak. I tend to get confused because all these players I think have played on both the teams. Ace played for NeckBreak, Machine Gun played for Elunes. One played for NeckBreak, and it's just very, very confusing. Actually, Mythal and Munnan played for NeckBreak for Elunes as well, so like it's basically like a swapping session here. So I tend to get confused who is from which team in the heat of the moment. But meantime, though. Machine Gun, what a peak! Takes down Snorlax. Snorlax not even able to get a shot off. And that is absolutely a massive opening from Machine Gun. And that's going to give them man advantage very, very early in the map here, in the round here. And we got the flashes and smokes coming in. Machine Gun still waiting here, and it's going to be DNM though, getting the frag. But it's been taken down to 28 points of health. Machine Gun, even though he dies, he makes him really pay dearly before he relinquishes his life. It's now Mythal. He's gonna smoke off Bug. NeckBreak taking a lot of time. The play on this his Mirage is very reminiscent of how Na'Vi tends to play, like very, very slow, trying to get those opening picks, and then, you know, faking, double faking, over rotating, whatever you call it. But then in the end, this is the second time we've seen the time run out for them, and that's 2 rounds. As Ace peeks out, takes on A-Star. A-Star caught out. Not quite ready for that. There's a man still inside the side though. That's gonna be Ritz who gets a double kill. 1 in DNM fall, making the 2v2 scenario. Oh, and it's gonna be Munnan with the M4. Massive damage dealt onto Ace. And Mythal slowly lurking in from carpets here. I don't think I have any idea. Binary Bug's gonna get taken down. It's gonna be all down to Ace here. Ace is gonna fall to Munnan as well. And Mythal and Munnan, perfect retake coming in from them. Round number 14, gonna go the way of NeckBreak. And it truly looks like the beginning of the end at the moment. And just had a small little lag there. I think we're back in the server. There we go. 14-9. And decision time for Elunes. Either force it up and go for the win, or eco it, and then buy up and try and go for overtime. And that is a decision they've made here. Stacking up for this B play. And A-Star, oh, if he gets that flash, but nope, he's gonna shift positions. Is he gonna spot anyone though? He's gonna walk in, and he's gonna get caught out, and it's gonna be the P250 Tech 9 train coming out. Actually, it's a mixture of all pistols, and they're gonna be coming out from all angles here. Ritz not able to get a single frag as Ace finds Machine Gun as well. One finds Ritz, and it's all down to Mythal here. He's gonna get taken down by Snorlax, last man left alive. That is gonna be Munnan, 1v4 situation. What a rush coming out from Elunes. I really don't think they expected to win this round, but 10-14, and they prevent NeckBreak from getting map point. Unexpected, very unexpected. A great push coming out, and I think it was A-Star not quite ready there, not quite ready, not expecting them to just push out like balls out with the Tech 9s out. And now Snorlax has his hands on a big green. He has a pretty decent spawn as well, and NeckBreak are going to be forced to go for the eco. Once again, the triple man stack coming out. 4-man stack, in fact. One. He's gonna get chased down here, but he's gonna be Binary Bug waiting on top, saving his teammate, picks up a double kill, and a Molly is gonna stop them from pushing it any further. The Politician, that's Ritz, has already been damaged substantially, 28 points of health. Munnan as well, and this should be a very comfortable round for Elunes. They have absolutely no guns to come with, almost a complete eco. A-Star the only man, I guess, with the P250 at the moment. And he could catch out DNM here. As Binary picks off Ritz, last man left alive, A-Star with the P250. Spots out a man, but this should be pretty impossible here. Gonna peek out and get his head ripped off by 1. 14-11 as Elunes starting to crawl back into this game. NeckBreak, are they gonna go for the eco? They should be. They should go for the eco. We should make it round number 12. Or maybe not Mittel, forcing it up. Very surprising buy from Mittel there. Slight miscommunication perhaps coming in. But Mittel buying with the rest of his team going for the full eco. And that is a very interesting buy indeed. I'm assuming that was a mistake. Snorlax takes a flick shot, not able to land the shot there. And just floating with danger there, Ritz. Molly, Flash coming in to B. But no action yet as Ace over in mid. Mittel's gonna get the frag though, making that M4 work. As, now had the one-man advantage, but the rest of his teammates all on eco, 5.7s and CZs and P250s on all of them except for Mittel. But that's Ace being taken out of the equation, and that's such a dangerous man to be taken out. Interesting to see Ace perform so well. He's actually top fragging the server right now, more than Machine Gun in fact. Considering he was retired, that's what he said. Retired my ass. As it's gonna be the B play coming in here as DNM picks up a double kill. It's gonna be Snorlax finding A-Star as well. And Mittel though, oh, backstab coming in, he gets the Snorlax. Takes on Binary as well, the bomb is, the C4 has been dropped as well. Now it's all on a Machine Gun, who has his hands on the AK. No kid, but he has the armor to play with. And he's got a Molotov as well. And it's gonna be one and DNM. I just spotted him out. They should not be going for the fight here, but DNM's gotta peek out, take his head off. 14-12 as the Elunes are slowly but surely dragging themselves back into this game here. And now, NeckBreak. They had to win this round and close it off. But the money, Elunes have built up a substantial economy at the moment. Quite a lot of money on most of the players. The one on $10,000, and the rest of them, at least 3 of the players on about $7,000 on Ace, 1 and Binary as well. So this is turning out to be quite the game here. Ace looking to smoke, trying to spot out someone. Smoke's gonna disperse any moment right now. There it is, and they are setting up for this A play. But if you look at where Monon is playing passive here. Monon duking it out with Ace. None of them. Ace actually coming off the worst of that particular deal. Smoke's gonna rain in, but Mittel, is he gonna do the same thing again? Yes, he is. He's gonna flash himself in. I don't think they're expecting him to do that the previous time, but this time one is waiting for him. One is waiting for Mittel to do that play, and he's not able to do it. But Machine Gun is gonna come pushing in. He gets one, he gets two. Ace gets one as well. Now it's a 2v4 situation here. As Machine Gun. Snorlax managed to tag him down, and Machine Gun is gonna finish things off with a triple kill. And it picks up the AWP as well, and that is gonna be map point for NeckBreak. And heartbreak for Elunes. That was an inspired comeback. That was indeed an inspired comeback. But now NeckBreak, they got three map points to play with. Elunes, 3 rounds to win to take it to overtime. Machine takes a shot, not getting able to land it on Ace though. Passive play all around. They know this is such an important round here for Elunes. No risky play whatsoever. It looks like they're going to be setting up for this A split play, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Mittel. And Ace is going to take down Mittel though, but Machine Gun is still alive there with the AWP. Trying to find Mittel, but Mittel's going to fall back. And Ace is going to get caught out. Yes, he is, as Machine Gun peeks out at the right moment, takes on Ace. And that's going to be... gonna make it a 4v4 situation, and meanwhile A-Star though, who's pushed in, sorry, he's actually inside, takes down Snorlax. Snorlax going a little aggressive with the AWP, not able to find the pick, instead he's gonna get taken down, giving the man advantage to NeckBreak. 3 more frags is all they need. The Molotov comes in, but it's gonna get extinguished with the smoke, and Binary Bug's gonna find Monomer. Machine Gun with the AWP, he takes on 1, he's gonna get a second frag, yes he is, it's all down to DNM here, 1v3 situation. Snorlax already calling out GG, not having any faith in his teammate here. DNM is not be able to even rattle a shot off his A-star is going to finish things off in style. 16-12 the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be switching over to map number 2 instantly here, and that's going to be Inferno, which is going to be Elunes' pick of map. So Elunes, in the end, mounting a pretty impressive comeback. At one point, it really looked like it was going to be NeckBreak running away with it, and Chroma Case is getting dropped here. Small consolation. Small consolation. As we'll now be switching over to Inferno. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. It has been absolutely spectacular. But now it's going to be map number 2 coming up, and that is going to be on Inferno.